to another badly summarized video where I badly summarize book using my one brain cell. Today we have a special video because I actually haven't finished the book. I've been trying to read this book for the past 3 years. I got to 254 pages and I DNF'd it. Three times. And I thought to myself, wouldn't it be fun if I try to summarize this book without actually finishing it? Let's just dive in. A Court of Thorns and Roses. From what I remember, chapter 1, right? So there is Snow and what's her name? Farah? Faray? Wow, a great start. Farah, right? Okay, anyway, she's go hunting. And what the hell happened? So she's hunting, right? And she thought she saw a wolf. So she used her arrow, her bow, and she just shot him. Bang, and he dead. Drop dead. Okay, chapter 2. So she's shaken up, okay? She's shaken up. Okay, what is the last chapter? So she hunts someone, she shot them, and she comes home, she keep her family money. I remember that she was the only person who go hunting for her family, and her dad used to be this rich person, and then something happened, and her sisters, I think she has 2 sisters, and they don't do shit. Hey, chapter 3. What the hell happened now? Oh no! So they go to the market, and I think she tried to sell someone something. I'm not sure if it's a fairy that she shot. Probably not. Yeah, she goes in there. Huh? Oh, okay. It's okay. Chapter 4. Now okay. That's when the good part happening. Someone just went in their house and just screamed, "Murderer!" Fairy was like, "Shit, that is fairy." Then this beast of a fairy just keeps screaming, and her dad's like, "Please, I didn't do anything." And Farah, being the badass, she's like, "Get out!" And the fairy's like, "Who killed him? Who killed him? One of you, who did it?" And Farah's like, what are you talking about? The who? And the fairy's like, "The wolf." That's when Farah's like, "Okay, I'm fucked." And I think he hit her. Oh my god, did he hit her? She just passed out, or he hit her, and that would be really bad. Then she woke up. Now she's in the fairyland. Welcome to fairyland. Chapter 6. She's trying to figure out what is going on. What the heck? What am I doing here? Oh my god, are they gonna kill me? What is going on? So somehow she now has a room in the court. Someone took her there, and then a girl is brushing her hair, and this girl is like, "Oh, the guy that you killed, he was actually a really good guy, and everyone loves him." And they are really upset, and just be careful walking around here. And Farah is like, "Okay, cool. Now they are going to kill me." Was it Lucian that was the one who took her from her home to the court? You guys probably know the story better than I do, so just let me know. I don't remember shit. Okay, so now we're at chapter 7, and there's Lucian, and he's there, and he's there. I don't know what he said. Oh, ooh. Farah is like, "I don't like wearing a dress." And Tamlin is like, "Because killing us is easier in pants." Damn, son. She's asking, "What are you going to do with me? Are you gonna kill me? Are you gonna make me your slave? What the hell is going on?" And Tamlin, he said, "I don't keep slave." And that's it. Okay, and at the end of this chapter, they kind of talk about some sickness in their land. From what my one brain cell remembers, fairy, they have a mask, and there's a reason for that, but I don't remember what it is. And at the end of this chapter, Tamlin or Lucian just said, "I'll see you at dinner," because I guess she asked him something and he doesn't want to answer it, and now she's like, "What is going on in this land?" And then we're moving on. So now in chapter 8, she's in a garden pretending walking in the garden, may or may not try to escape, but she's like, "Well, if I escape, where am I gonna go?" And somehow she stole a knife just to have anything to defend herself. Oh, she's 19, so this is not YA then. The rest is just Tamlin trying to I don't know, say shit to Farah because she killed one of his friends, and he's still pissed. And then Lucian is like, "Where's your mom, Farah?" And Farah's like, "My mom is dead, you dumbass." Okay. Next, I don't know what happened, but you know what I remember so well in this book? There's one scene that I just remember vividly, even though I read that scene like years ago, is when Tamlin, he has this ceremony or this festival that he has, and he has to lock Farah in her room because somehow the ceremony just make him horny. And then, well, she sneak out of her room and come down, and then Tamlin is there, and he was just so mad because it's like, oh my god, why are you here? You know how horny I am? Get out of my face, or I'm gonna fuck you. Yeah, that's all I know. And now what is happening? She felt it. What did she feel? What is it? Oh, I think that's when okay. So now they are going out of their palace or their court. They walking their way downtown, and when they get outside of their fort or palace, you know, that's when creature in the wood or things like that gonna kill them basically. You cannot look at the creature or something will happen. Oh, her dad, what is he doing here? Oh, and that creature is called like Baki. Bonker. And Lucian is like, no one can kill this thing. Tamlin can because he's cool. Well, okay, so at the end of that chapter, somehow Farah's dad is there, but it actually wasn't him. It's just some illusion. Farah's like, darn it, what is the last page? Farah, she's dreaming about that guy again that she shot, and then she wake up in the middle of the night, and she's like, oh, not again. And she's like, okay, it's not real, it's just a dream. Yes, you killed him, but you know, it happens, and you know, it's already in the past. Let's just move on. Moving on from that. But not actually moving on because she couldn't really shake it off, you know. Somehow, Tamlin, his hand is covered in blood and it's splattering on the floor beneath him. And he just look at it. And suddenly, Farah just feels sorry for him. The border between the court, they're gone. And I think that's the reason why it's not safe anymore. And then he's going to show her something that make her stomach twisted. Whatever it is, Tamlin lead her to the study and said, talk about magic, that being drained and off killer thanks to the I don't know. Okay, what is going on? I only remember that scene where he just so horny that he's mad at her for showing up. Okay, that's the only scene that I remember. And somehow Tamlin, or is it Tamlin illusion? Tamlin started to like her. Like she's took a knife from a table and he just laughed and he's like, I'm actually starting to like you. And I don't know who this is. Farah, I think it's just her. And there's this guy or girl, she met them when she's outside and they said like, human, you must free me and run. Do not forget what I told you. Stay with the High Lord and leave to see everything right. And she freed that person or that fairy or that something. Oh, okay. Now that shit is over, I think we got a kill moment, a really cute moment. Tamlin is going to show her the gallery that he has and have someone clean up so she can have a place to paint. Cute. Okay, she has a dream again. So she basically had a nightmare from everything that she goes through. She's traumatized. She doesn't know what to do. Okay, I don't know, something happened and Farah scream and Lucian is like, what's up? What is going on? Oh, I think, what's this Lucian? He sent her into something, you know, on purpose, like something dangerous on purpose. I don't know why, but somehow this is like a cute friendship moment where Lucian gave her a knife, you know, just kind of show that he trusts her, and at the end he said, it's yours. Don't bury it in my bag, please. The next morning, Farah get to see her stuff. You know, her paint and supplies arrive and she's really excited. This is where Tamlin kind of start to open up a little bit, talk about his dad, how shitty his dad is or what. I want to get to that scene. Come on. I want to see horny Tamlin. Well, I guess I skipped too far. At this point, they start to get closer now. They start to build some kind of relationship. He brought her flower and stuff, and it's cute, and you know, she is so comfortable with him now. And you know, at the end of what chapter 22, she's like, I didn't lock my bedroom door that night. Yeah, now they're getting all cute and just getting closer and shit. But we all know that, you know, it's not gonna end well. Even I haven't read any of the other book and I already know that Tamlin, he's fucked for the rest of the series. You know, everyone hates him. But anyway, what is going on now? Oh! And What is that guy name that everyone loves? Oh my god, I think I skipped that. Horny Tamlin Knight, the Fire Knight or something. What is his name? That guy. Wow. You know, Farah's actual love interest? What's his name? I just kind of think about it because there's some boy here that I'm looking at right now that she kind of thinks about him. Oh, reason! He just threatened Tamlin that he's gonna tell that bad villain woman about Farah. Ooh. So, Tamlin begged Reason not to tell this bad villain woman about Farah, and he kind of bowed down, and Reason is like, lower, and then I won't tell her. And then Reason is like, what's your name, love? And did she say anything? She just tell him her fake name, and then Reason, he vanished. We're getting close to the part where I met the book, and the rest, it's just chaos. It's already chaos. What are you talking about? So now she lies in bed and she tries not to think about what Reason said. And Tamlin just comes in, asks her like, okay, are you okay? How are you? Farah's like, I'm fine. And of course, every time a woman says she's fine, right? Just trust her. Now Tamlin is going to send her home because now it's not safe. But here's the thing, Farah, she doesn't want to go home anymore. She's like, what? No. And now she actually go home because Tamlin sent her back, and Nesta doesn't recognize her own sister. And Elaine, her other sister, is like, I thought you were dead. Aw, you're not really dead? That's too bad. Now, this is where I never read the rest of this. So, okay, Farah, now she has to tell her sister what happened, but of course, she's not actually gonna tell them the truth. So she tell them make up story about her time with her aunt and just bullshitting away, and everyone believes it because they do. Now she just in the mortal world, and what happened? Wow. Oh, and then they talk about their father. Okay, so Nesta is like, she just kind of say something about her dad, the fact that he let their mom die, and Nesta is like, you know what? I don't know. She just pumped her up and basically said that you are not him. You would have gone to the ends, to the earth to save your High Lord, and it's kind of pumped her up, and she's like, okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna save him. There she goes. She go to save him, and when she got there, she's in trouble. Tamlin and Lucian, they're gone. Now Farah is freaking out. She's trying to come up with a plan. Ooh, okay. I guess Alice, the girl that brushed Farah hair at the beginning. I think she's still there, but she told Farah that okay, Tamlin is with that villain woman Amaranta, and Farah is like, but he is strong. He would be able to defeat her, right? And Alice is like, well, yeah, he's a High Lord, but she's kind of more powerful, or it says something like, he's strong, but none of that matter now. He's to be her slave, and we're all to wear this mask until he agrees to become her lover. And now Farah is like, okay, how can I go to that mountain? Tell me. Okay, I'm gonna go there. Take me to her. Take me to that evil woman. Now she is at Amaranta Fort, and now she hear a voice and she remembers it. Oh, it's Reason, isn't it? Oh, it's not him. It's Atur. You guys know Atur is, right? Okay, I don't know, but I don't have to. She remember because she hears that voice in her nightmare. And now she is facing the bad villain, the bad woman, and she's like, let Tamlin go because I say so. When is it gonna end? Ooh, she's kind of said like, let Tamlin go because I say so, and the woman is like, excuse me? And now she has blood in her mouth. Because now Farah in the prison cell, and she meets Lucian, and he's like, what the hell are you doing here? You shouldn't have come. He's really mad because Tamlin, he really sacrificed a lot for getting her out of the fairy world, and he's like, he sacrifices for you. For what? Just for you to be stupid, and now you're here in the prison with me? You dumb. She also met Tamlin somehow. Now she is taken away. No, never mind. I don't know what happened. And she spent 2 days in the cell. She had begun to work out. Why do I find that so funny? Lucian never came to see me. I knew better than to wish for Tamlin. And eventually she got out, and there's a crowd gather. And there's sad Amaranta and Tamlin. Ooh. And Amaranta, she's like, so you a huntress, right? Huntress. And what is it? It doesn't show. You don't see it yet what it is, but Amaranta just said, run. Farah's like, hell yeah. So now she is running for her life. She's run. Now she's hiding the evil woman Lucian is like, you're ruining everyone's fun. Come out. And now Lucian is helping her. Good for him. And she's safe, of course. Now she has to go back to her cell. Her arm is injured. And I think, so they call her Tamlin's champion. And there's this guy. I think this is Rizan. Yeah, Rizan. And he's like, I'm actually here to help you. You actually made me a lot of money, you know. I figure I would repay the favor. So he is trying to heal her arm, but she doesn't trust him because why would she? Anyway, they're making a deal. Now that he heals her, there's like a tattoo on her arm. It's like a mark that he made on her. So they make a deal. Farah did something for him and he did something for her. And after that, Farah gets treated better. Now she gets food, proper food. And there's something about her task. And there's something about dancing. Now just Rizan and her. Now her second task arrived. Oh, it's a game. And she has to pick a written. Lucian is like, just pick something, man. We're gonna die here. And she won. Okay. And something. Rizan summon her. Now they're gonna have like a moment or something. Are they? Did they have sex? Look at what you've done to my pet. What? Your pet? Excuse me. And then he said, I love you. You bitch. I feel like I just read everything out of context and I have no idea who say who, but I just know that someone here is an ass. Okay, then there is a final task. So the final task that she has to do is stab each of these unfortunate souls in the heart. Kill them. So Farah is like, okay, I refuse and I die or I kill 3 innocent people and leave. What do I do? Are you gonna do it? Are you gonna do it? Okay, so she killed them. Okay, girl. You killed Tamlin and he's free. And then you can have him all to yourself. Wait, what happened? So she's like, okay, now kill Tamlin and you can have him all to yourself. But she's gonna do it. She did! She's like, I love you. And she stabbed him. Okay. And the bad woman said, admit you don't really love him and I'll spare you. And now Rizan is like, Sarah, she is going now. Okay, now Rizan is dying too. And the woman, she just keeps screaming like, say that you don't love him. Break his heart so he'll marry me. Woman. No! I don't even know what is written is, but the answer is love. Love, I breathe. The world crumbling into the blackness with no end. The answer to the written is love. So cheesy. Well, something happened and is the bad woman dying? Because now Lucian is able to remove his mask. Okay, Tamlin is killing her. Okay, she's dead. She's dead. Everyone, she's dead. And now the High Lord from other courts now showing up. It's like a celebration. We're free now. Yay. So everything going back to normal. Sort of. Just Farah lying in pain. And she just got really sore and hurt from the battle or the fight that she was in. And now they're happy. Tamlin is showing her his face, his whole face. She's like, she was exactly how I dreamed he would be. Girl, you have no idea what's coming for you. Let's go home, I said, and took his hand. Leave any fairy emoji down below and just hit the like button for my one brain cell, Brian. He really tried. So just give him some love. And thank you so much for watching. And I will see you in the next video. Goodbye!